And he's talking to Donald Rumsfeld over the phone, and Rumsfeld's trying to hawk his fucking new book.
Wait, who's Rumsfeld?
The Secretary of Defense under George W. Bush.
Yeah, so he wasn't in power at this time.
Okay.
He's the one who, to use a hot word right now, colluded with the Bush administration to create the Iraq War out of a lie.
Okay.
Which was just
The WMDs?
the WMDs.
Well, we all know that's his father's war. He had to finish it.
Right.
Because Daddy didn't finish it.
He tried to kill my dad. Did you know that he tried to kill my dad?
And General Norman Schwarzkopf was there for us.
Exactly.
So
they hate our freedom.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like my first war when I was old enough to watch it on TV, and war was on TV.
Okay, I remember like the first
storm.
I remember
we watched the advance of our troops, and it was that was the first time. I remember.
The movie war, the Hollywood war, basically. It was like that Wag the Dog movie, but like real.
We see those video game things where it was like, and now we will assault this way with a triangle, and then we're coming in on these flanks.
Yeah,
it was great. It's great, all except for the fact that didn't accomplish a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah, and maybe it's just
set some pretty
age.
massive fires though, pretty big fires of oil.
Oh my god. And that was the thing. I was 8 or 9 maybe when Desert Storm was happening. I just remember watching it on TV and being like, wow, this is interesting, because my brain's not developed enough to realize that this is an actual just crazy operation that's going on over there. With the oil
I had a
field.
similar experience with 9/11.
Okay.
I was in science class, and we were watching, I don't know, a video. But then the video cuts off, and then it cuts to the news. I think it was Channel 5. And then I see, like, the plane advancing towards the building. I'm like, no, to the right, take it right. Because I thought it was a fucking movie, and the shit crashed. And I'm watching it, waiting for the fucking credits to roll.
Yeah.
And that shit was really happening.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was in the woods. I remember coming out of the woods, and we turned the van on. It didn't matter what radio station it was on. It was like... Planes into the tower. They were both hit at that point. That was crazy.
That was crazy. I was in college, and I heard it on the radio on the bus going between North Campus and South Campus at UMass Lowell, and I thought it was just like a guy in a Cessna that just like hit the side of the World Trade Center. I didn't know it was like a massive 747 thing.
Right.
And it was weird. It was very surreal. It was my second year of college, and everybody was just kind of like standing around kind of joking about it. Like one of the professors was like, oh, they canceled class today because there was a terrorist attack at the World Trade Center. I was like, oh, that's.
Really?
Yeah, and then, but also people were going nuts too, because it was like a crowd of people waiting for the bus to go home, because they just canceled classes and everybody just turned around and went back. And like people were crying, there's groups of people crying, there's groups of people like, somebody was like, they hit the White House is gone. So it was like,
holy shit.
Magnifying they were
that was
going
the plane
for it.
that went down, yeah.
Fucking,
the Let's Roll.
The Let's Roll plane, yeah. Flight 93. Did you guys watch that fucking movie?
No.
Holy shit, yeah. It's exactly what you'd expect
That'll
that
blow
movie
my
to
high.
be. Yeah. There's no surprises in that movie.
Damn.
So yeah, but then there was...
really? They don't, it didn't really know it's going to work? Just the guy locks himself in and has to crash the plane? That's too bad.
Yeah. No, they fought their way to the cockpit. They turned that fucking plane around. And
they
drove
got
that
into
straight to Medina and fucking blew up that shit. That black box in the middle of Mecca. They just turned that plane around. They smashed right into that thing, and that was the end of it. That didn't.
Yeah, they didn't get into the cockpit, right?
No. They just,
so.
Yeah.
Are you close to any Muslims? Either one of y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. My cousin's gay lover is from Turkey, and he's Muslim.
Does he experience any Islamophobia?
I'm sure he does. Not overtly, though.
Okay.
He lives very posh. He's actually the son of someone, the son of someone. So it was kind of odd how he even got there. He's very insulated, I would say. But
That's
I'm sure
not
he
fucking celebrity
some of
privilege,
it.
like we were talking about with OJ.
Yeah, they live in
Once you reach a certain level, well, not celebrity, but I guess like economic privilege or rich privilege.
Yes, it changes. The level of it changes.
Yeah.
Or the base level of it.
Right.
He'll see it as a slight. Where in the streets it would be more like a punch in the face.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he does. He experiences it more from his own family, you know, because he was kind of disowned by his family. So
for being gay?
By half of his family, I'm pretty sure. His fathers were Iranian, so that really wasn't okay.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Oh,
but
yeah.
His mother's Turkish, so yeah, it was one of those.
It's like more chill.
Yeah, his story is pretty cool, actually. But yeah, no, that would be the closest one to me.
The gayest people, though, are over in Afghanistan in those areas.
Yeah, I feel like that's
it's a repression.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't they have like those ladyboy parties?
Yeah, that's.
Where the boys dance
that's
and
part
they
of
get
that's
their
part of
dick?
Sharia law. Well, I don't
No,
know what
that's not part
party.
of Sharia law. That's part of like Afghani mountain culture. We should be really careful.
That's
Sorry.
true.
No.
I like to throw Sharia law around all the time. When people get all pissed off, it's pretty fucked up. I don't know all the rules though.
We don't want to offend the men that fuck ladyboys on this podcast.
No ladyboy slander.
Yeah.
Shout out to my ladyboys.
We went over it.
Look, guys. I've read The Kite Runner. Okay, I know
too!
all about this. I have the most nuanced understanding of anybody on earth about this topic.
But what was the follow up to that?
Oh God, what was I doing?
What was I talking about?
We went on tangent after tangent there. That was great.
Well, you asked close to people if we had people.
Oh, because my hairdresser, the lady who does my hair, she went to New York to visit family, and she had the traditional hijab on, and she said she was lost and she was asking for directions. She asked about 5 people. Nobody would help her, and she met a stranger who was also dressed in a hijab. I think the stranger she met was proficient in English. My hairdresser really isn't. And then she was able to get directions, but she just felt, she took it really, really personally, and she felt like people just make unfair assumptions about her based on how she looks. And I'm like, girl, that's my everyday fucking life. That looks like the police.
Yeah,
they're definitely